Hey, inspirational guidance tarot here to bring messages for Gemini. How you doing, Gemini? I hope all is well with you. I'll do a little storytelling. All right. These messages may or may not resonate with you. You can check out your moon and your rising sign. I'm hoping still that it's something here that you can use to fuel you moving forward as a guide. And you like what you hear, please do like, comment, and subscribe. I would like it and appreciate it if you can subscribe anywhere and like the videos. It helps me to move my channel forward in delivering the messages that need to be delivered for those that's in need. All right, without further ado, if you're not new to my channel, you know I don't waste no time. I go ahead and get into these messages. And if you are, welcome. Hoping that it resonates with you. All right, so let's get started. Gemini. What's going on? What's going on, James? Let's see. Gemini. You don't need to create. He doesn't need to create, Gemini. You want something. Somebody's in turmoil. Some Gemini's in turmoil. Somebody wants to create something, rebirth something new. Feeling stuck. My cards are stuck. That's what I'm saying. I'm like in a sticky situation. I don't know, Gemini. That's what I'm getting. Let's see that. We're ready. Cuts. What's on your mind, Gemini? Moving away to karma waters from a Virgo. Or moving towards a Virgo. But this is moving away from karma waters, going within about a situation. Awaiting good news about a new beginning, transformation, or ending a cycle, trying to work on something with someone and taking a risk to do so. The Wheel of Fortune is here, which means that there is a new beginning and having a passionate start and something creative or with someone. But then there's heartbreak here as well. This heartbreak could come from a decision that needs to be made when it comes down to communication that you're having about someone, either you or someone else, moving away from toxicities that have been holding you back, needing to make a head over heart decision, picking a path. You have Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo here. We have everyone here. We have Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I'm going to read this in the two-way scenario, but I'm going to go ahead and keep moving forward with this being you. Again, going deep into within you and transformation to move forward with receiving some good news, that, or it could be financial good news with a new beginning, working on something and taking the risk so the wheel can turn in your favor when it comes down to an emotional venture, endeavor, or something where it's within your heart space. But there's some type of heartbreak when it came down to a decision, or comes down to a decision with communication about moving away from toxic things, making a head over heart decision to go ahead and pick a path, needing to be patient with yourself, needing to have the strength when it comes down to an emotional offer that gives you an equal give and take, standing in your power, remaining stable, and setting your boundaries when it comes down to your financial endeavors. Or having the equal give and take when it comes down to your stability and the options that you're having, and blocking a relationship that you're moving away from and changing your perspective because it's giving you sleepless nights. You're making a judgment call to do so and continue to work on things with yourself that you're creating, because there's a tower moment, because some things have either been stripped away that you're crying over spilt milk about. A new passionate endeavor might have slipped past your hands. If this has anything to do with the money aspect of it, as I was talking about, with you being stable and the options and blocking a relationship to move forward, to change your perspective, because it's giving you sleepless nights and your judgment calls to work on things with yourself, to focus on your coin. The change is coming in because you're crying over spilt milk, or will be, or someone else upset about a situation when it comes down to some type of new beginning and passion that has been slowly forthcoming. There's a need to also balance out the scales, being intuitively guided to rest and rejuvenate, to stand in your power when it comes down to what it is that you want to create for yourself. Is very conflictual because you're sitting here with your arms crossed, though you're sitting here in contemplation of whether not you want to take this offer or you want to give this offer again. Being enlightened, though, when it comes down to a Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Not really sure because it's really unknown when it comes down to the offer, but the offer being looking very victorious, but being very defensive and guarded when it comes down to celebrating a situation from your past. Because it has been clarity about this person who can be some type of business owner, CEO, and there's a wish fulfillment here. So let's recap, Jim. Excuse me. To go ahead and move forward and recap, or recapping, you moving to karma waters, going within, moving forward. All of this is movement, getting out of something, getting away from something. Going to, karma waters, looking to hear some good news about a new beginning elsewhere that you already have been creating, looking to go ahead and branch out and take the risk, hoping that the will turn in your favor on emotional aspect, because you've been heartbroken with making a decision when communication came in from someone and you were just like, I got to get away from here because it's very toxic. You made a head over heart decision to pick the path that you needed to go in, and there's a need for you to be very, very patient with yourself, needing to have the strength, because there's another offer coming in that looks like it could equally balance you out and you stand stable and firm financially, or it could be the offer is you're having the strength to go ahead and put those emotions in yourself and balance out your finances, focusing on that. But then there's options here, and you're looking to block out what these options are when it comes to a relationship, and you looking forward in it, because the perspective that you had, you now change. What you once knew, or the views of it that you had, has changed. You've been having anxiety and making a judgment call to just work on things yourself, to do things yourself, to stand in your own power and make these changes, because changes do need to be made. But you are also feeling a little bogged down when it comes down to the changes, because there's a need for this change to be something you have to stand firm on and be passionate about. And it's really slowly coming, and it needs balance, and you're being intuitively guided to rest, rejuvenate, and think about it, because it may just jeopardize your stability or jeopardize who it is you're to become. Because see, when you're changing or making changes, or changes happen, there's in my opinion, there's a rebirth of something new within you, another idea or way to be. It helps the growth that you have, helps you move forward into stepping into a new version of yourself. But what this is bringing conflict and gossip, people throwing jabs, low blows, and you're sitting here and you're like, wait a minute, I just don't know. Meanwhile, back at the ranch, you're standing in your power. There's an Aries, Leo, or a Sagittarius that has been illuminated to you, or it's secrets about this relationship, or there it's fairly new, and again, like I said, it's being enlightened to you. Offers are actually coming in. It's looking victorious with the offer, but then there's something where you're being defensive about a third party situation that was in the past that you had clarity on, with someone who was standing in their power, some type of emperor, someone who was a CEO, business owner, someone who run kingdoms, may take care of a family, have a family, and was a wish fulfillment for you. And you wanted to harvest this with this person, but was holding on to things that no longer serve you, holding on to things that you have outgrown. The sun is here to say there is going to be abundance, because again, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius is coming in with a small offer. This is a page, but it's looking like a empty victory for some matter. You're feeling kind of trapped, feeling kind of Five of Swords, kind of left out in the cold, either you or this person, looking to just remain single, or looking to, which could be the sun, is harvesting, holding on to what it is that you've gotten from this past situation, you got clarity on. And the abundance is that this offer will bring a victory, okay? And it will have you coming out of feeling trapped and stuck and by yourself, and this single energy. That is what will end, because the death is here. You're manifesting all the tools you need to manifest when it comes down to standing in your power, when it comes down to work endeavors, when it comes down to something that needs justice or balance, and within, should I say, within a family dynamic or a relationship you're moving forward in. You're manifesting this a great deal, and you're looking very lovely doing so, very passionate, very fiery. It's moving pretty quickly, or someone's coming in, rushing in to you, Gemini, and it could be a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, rushing in to take a journey, because what they want to see is if they can juggle you. Okay, it's right here. They want to see if they're able to juggle you. And that is what's going to be a burden. So as a collective here of Geminis, you know your story. Okay. But what I see is I'm going to start from the manifestation part. I'll start from the death part. Feeling left out in the cold, choosing to be single. It's a death to that situation. Why is it a death to that situation? Because there is a passionate offer that was coming in. Moving forward from this death situation, you're manifesting what it is that you want to create, okay, with someone. It could be another Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or you're manifesting using all the tools necessary around you to create what it is that you want, feeling abundant, feeling very passionate. But of course, this is a relationship, and this is with someone who's in authority. This is someone who thinks very logical about things. You're being very passionate and fiery. And someone's trying to journey into you. Could be this Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo who wants to journey into you. And I said, why did they want to journey into you? Because if you look, he's not looking at the journey, okay? He's looking at the juggle. The juggles looking at each other. So this Capricorn wants to come in, and what do they want to do, or what is it that they're coming in for? They're coming in to juggle you, and the next card you had after the juggle is the burden. Okay, they're coming in with their games and their lies. Though you're being passionate, you're trying to create what it is you need to create. It could be that you're manifesting, standing in your power, and welcoming in a new relationship with a Taurus, with a Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, and you're willing to move forward and take this journey. But then there's a Capricorn, Taurus, or a Virgo who wants to come in and juggle, and it's going to be a burden to you. Okay, it's going to be a burden. That's that situation. Next, Gemini, is the Ten of Pentacles, wish fulfillment, but there's lies, deceit, and some type of dishonesty here. So again, it could be this Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo who is juggling or who wants to juggle you, and it's a burden because this person finances is messed up, and the wish fulfillment is to understand and know that it's going to be lies, deceit, and a bunch of mayhem going on that you need not to indulge yourself in. And next is the Hierophant, which means that you already know that you need to go ahead and move forward. You already know, been enlightened, that you need to move forward. Okay, you need to speak your truth about this situation. When it comes down to your wish fulfillment, this could be what this new thing is, and you're going to actually tell this person, you can't come in, you can't juggle me, you've been a burden, you are a burden, I see right through you, I'm not going to do this. Okay, you're going to be communicating what it is that you love, communicating that you're good. You have your Ten of Cups, you're emotionally fulfilled. Okay, you're very loving, caring, endearing, and you need not, okay, to be in this. Okay, and if this is just, I'm going to, all these lies and deceit, I'm already aware, I already know how you get down, I'm moving forward, I'm going to communicate that this is what my wishes are, or this is what I'm experiencing at this time, and what I'm looking at is with this, or what you're looking at with this past person, is that as loving and thoughtful and caring as you were to this person, you have been backstabbed and betrayed and left for dead. And that is what you're looking at. And you rather just, and it could have been, sorry, with a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, you could have been married to this person. And this person is, you could have been married to this person, and this person is rushing in with communication. You're starting off with moving away to calmer waters and ending off with fast communication coming in. So that's that scenario that I got from, that's the one scenario. Let's go ahead and try to move forward to see if we can get another story for someone here. Next story I'm getting is someone here is moving towards a Virgo, or moving away from calmer waters because of secrets with a Virgo, needing to take the reins of their life, looking forward to good news coming in because of the ending of one thing and the beginning of another, starting more creative adventures for themselves, being alone, working on their craft, taking a risk because understanding that this was a karmic relationship and cycle when it came down to the person that you love, because all that it did was bring you heartache and heartbreak, and you made a clear decision on and communicating, that you're moving away from these emotions in this person because it's too toxic for you. Okay? You made a head over heart decision. You went ahead and picked the path, needing to have the strength that you need, needing to have the patience. Okay? And you decided that you're going to go ahead and venture off into offering your cup to someone that's more equally balanced for you, while you're remaining stable and having the financial security that you need. You have your home, you have everything that you need. Queen of Pentacles here. You also have options. These options that you have and hope for, that will bring you financial stability when it comes down to, or financially secure you when it comes to a relationship, and or you're stable and these are options, and you're blocking away things that don't longer serve you. You're leaving those things alone. You're putting your block up. You're putting up your boundaries. You know what it is that you want when it comes down to a relationship you would like to have. And you're standing here and you're looking out for your ships to come in when it comes to that, because you needed to change your perspective when it came down to it. You were up having sleepless nights and you needed to make a judgment call. The judgment call that you made was to go ahead and work on things yourself, because Work on things yourself, because at the end of the day and the start of it, it was nothing but a burden, and it left you feeling like this was nothing but it all blew up, it seems like, in your face. And you're sitting here and you're crying over spilt milk, not really paying attention to the 2 cups that are behind you, because obviously the situation that you were in left you devastated. Crying over spilt milk. While you're crying over spilt milk, you're not really able to see that there is a passionate offer coming in for you, coming in rather slowly. And the reason why you can't see this offer is because there's a need for you to balance the situation. There's a need for you to balance the scales, balance yourself, go through a healing process. And you are being absolutely intuitively guided to do so. The healing needs to take place. That's why you need to rest and come back into your power. This can also be an emperor. Emperor isn't here though, but you know your story. So with this balancing things out, you're being intuitively guided. You're having your wake up calls. There's a need for you to take rest when it comes down to what it is that you're thinking and needing to do for yourself while being in this healing process, and stepping into your power. Wait a minute. Okay. And stepping into your power when it comes down to making those firm decisions. Okay. Because you're sitting here again meditating, contemplating. As you can see, now there are 3 cups sitting there, but there's one that's in front of you. It's a blessing. They consider it a hand from God. What I'm looking at is that you're just meditating and contemplating where it is that you need to go, being enlightened about what direction, and it may be this passionate new beginning can be this Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius that you're actually moving forward towards and given a chance. The moon is here, but the moon is with the cup and the victory card. So I don't look at the moon as being secrets. When I went ahead and I looked at crying over spilt milk, needing to rest, needing to heal, coming into your alignment, that passionate start could be with this person, and you're enlightened about the offer that's being made. You're looking at the offer that's being made. Or this moon here again is just looking at the shadow side of things when it comes to this offer. However you see fit, it's a victory. Okay, it's a victory. Okay, it's a victory. Moving on to another, giving a kick off of this. Meanwhile, back at the ranch, there's a defense in nature, because there is a third party situation here with someone from your past that you actually have clarity on. So the reason why you may feel, I don't feel that the secrets, if you're moving into some type of relationship, being enlightened about this person, ready to cut away anything because you've been there and you've done that, you're kind of like, slowly like, wait a minute, like I don't want to really jump the gun on anything when it comes to this offer, even though it feels, I don't want to rock the boat, so to speak, too much when it comes down to giving too much into this offer, because there was a time you did feel victorious. Now you're feeling defensive, and because of the defensiveness, it allows you to be bogged down about a lot of things, even moving forward in another relationship, because there was a third party in your past situation that you got clarity on. When you got this clarity on it, or should I say the clarity that you've gotten on it, the messages came in. It was about an emperor that was actually your wish fulfillment, but it was very conflictual. Okay, so to move forward in another relationship, if that be you, Gemini, it's a Gemini out there that's looking to move forward in a relationship, but there's a need to not be defensive, or let's just say not bring in the energy of what your past situation is. When it was clarity on someone that you really did love, that was an Empress status. It was a wish fulfillment and a hope for, but it was very conflictual. It was conflict. It was gossip. It was back and forth. It was bickering. It was fighting. Okay. that this is how you see it in the new relationship. Someone trying to passionately offer you something, you're looking at it already as it to be an empty victory because you're still feeling trapped. You're still feeling blindfolded by what was. You're still stuck in the past of things, and there's a need for you to come out of that past situation because not everybody is here to that's coming into your life to hurt you or bring that energy. But if you continuously bring that energy inside of that, or inside of your new endeavor or new relationship, if you're bringing that energy in, then pretty much you're actually going to see the same results that you've seen before. And you're going to still create or do or make the same mess that was made before. And everything that needed to be learned, you won't. So the empty victory and feeling trapped, feeling left out in the cold, just wanting to remain single. But there's a death here to all of that. So I would take it that you're coming to this conclusion within yourself, Gemini, that whatever this past situation was, you're letting it go. You're not beat anymore. When it comes down to it, you don't want to feel this left out in the cold energy anymore, this trappedness or this empty victory, and you don't want to take it into what it is that you're creating and manifesting right now at this time. So what it is that you're manifesting at this time is standing in your power. You're looking at the Four of Wands. You're looking at a relationship with this fiery person, and you're saying to yourself, this is something you want to take a chance on. Meanwhile, while you're taking a chance on this person, while you're taking a chance on this person and they're coming in, journeying with fast communication, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, there's a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. But this is Capricorn coming in, juggling because they want to harvest with you. Juggling, and you already know that they're a burden to you. On a financial tip, they're a burden when it comes to the wishes of things. I'm sorry, I'm trying to put it the way it was. A wish fulfillment, it's all a burden. It's all would be an illusion. It will all be a game. You must know this person before, because these are lies. This is deceit. This is a problem. Okay, Gemini. You intuitively know all about this. You're trying to harvest, but holding on to that past energy is really not going to bring in the abundance that you need. You know what it is that's going on with you, and you're moving forward, and you're communicating to this Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn that was in your life. You're like, listen, I'm pushing forward. Okay, I'm past all of it, and I have my wish fulfillment. Everything that I need, I already have. And when it comes to you and me thinking that we can be a wish fulfillment, it's not going to work for me, because I remember all of this. I understand thoroughly. I see clearly the heartache, the betrayal, the loss, the backstab, the gossip, the deceit, the lies, the treachery, the torment, the anxiety. I remember it really clearly. Could have been with a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Or because you remember this, you're being very thoughtful and caring, and now this person wants to rush in with communication after hearing what it is you had to say. Or it's with a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, and some delivery of messages are coming in. So there will be some communication about this betrayal from this thoughtful, caring person, or an understanding of where you are now and where you're going. and them clearly expressing that they understand what that is. Okay. And that's how I'm seeing this, Gemini. Or this communication is coming in from a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, of how bad because this is a couple here, you have the king and the queen, how bad a marriage was that was fulfilling. And the delayed communication is because someone is just moving forward, enlightened about it. So I gave you different scenarios here, Gemini. I hope that the message resonates. Let's go ahead and put some Archangel Michael messages on here and see what it is additional you need to hear. I'm kind of like tired. Pull back and get my energy together. It should be the last one for me, Gemini, today. I don't know if you heard my little grandbaby back there crying. Spoiledly love. Spoiledly love. Oh, you're not ready though, but it says pay attention to your dreams, admit the truth to yourself, and act accordingly. But we weren't ready yet. Gemini, messages for Gemini. Alright, messages for Gemini. 2 messages, Archangel Michael for Gemini. 2 messages, please. Okay, 1. And 1 more for Gemini. 1 more. Gemini. That 1 and 2. 1 more for Gemini. 1 more for Gemini. Oh, there we go. Wow, Gemini. So we have the person you're asking about is trustworthy. The situation is already resolved. So when we go back to recap, Jim, on what was going on, that person that was coming in that you were kind of looking at to establish some type of relationship or new beginning with is basically saying that you're able to trust that person. Even though you may be bogged down by a past situation, I have been or feel very emotionally just kind of just in, how you just been in a relationship and you just been hurt and you just can't get over it and can't understand, probably haven't had any closure or anything, and then someone new comes in and you just can't trust them like that. You just can't give them the all of you, because not that you just feel trapped or stuck with the other person, it's the emotions of it. You're still in a healing process. So this is saying just trust the person you're asking about is trustworthy. And thank you for helping me have faith so I can open my heart wider in my relationships. I am grateful for your protection, ensuring that only trustworthy people are in my life. That can also be with that situation where the Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo was coming in, or someone with that energy of very stable, very hardworking, focus on the money. Money is the focus. Okay, it could be that situation too where you may have had a past with this person, and all of the hurt and pain that has been caused is what you're looking at, and they're coming in and it looks like they're juggling or want to juggle, and all you can remember is the burden that they've had you carry while being in the relationship. And this could be saying that the person you're asking about is trustworthy. This person that you're thinking of is trustworthy. You can trust them. And this says this situation is already resolved, meaning whatever it is that you were holding on to, this past emotion from a past relationship, you're pretty much it's coming to a close, because you're opening up to trust the person that you're with right now. You're opening up to trust yourself, to love again, and to move forward in your endeavors. And what was keeping you emotionally trapped or bound is now being released. And this situation again is already resolved. The card reads, I give any worries, cares, and concerns to you in exchange for true peace in all ways. Thank you for resolving this situation in a divinely perfect way. May have took you some time, Gemini, to get over or pass a situation, or took you some time to heal and move into something else new, you know. But trust the situation, trust the person that you're thinking of, and know that moving forward, you are being divinely guided in a perfect way and perfect timing. Okay. Continue to do what it is that you're doing, which is moving forward, keeping your boundaries and healing. Okay. Don't lose your sense of self in that situation, and don't compare situations to other situations you already outgrown. Just saying. You want that new energy, keep that new energy moving forward so that new energy can stay for you. And you move into the clearing of things. The release happens on its own, you know. The more open you are to universe, or the more you manifest the things you would like in your life, putting the work in the heal, it all comes in divine time. Let me give you a angel message for the angel message on here. Angel messages for Gemini. Angel messages for Gemini. Angel message for Gemini. Angel message for Gemini. Okay. Okay. Wow, I am the angel of families. A happy change or an addition is coming to your family. It could be that new relationship we were talking about with that person you're asking about. You need to trust. And then it says, has faith and hope, because there is something positive and new on the horizon that you just can't see yet. That's right. The situation is already resolved. You can now open up and look forward to all the greatness and beautiful things to come into your life. Long as you continue to manifest, Gemini, long as you continue to keep an open mind and an open heart about what it is that you want and want to create for yourself, all of this will be coming in. And bottom of the deck, your desired outcome will occur in a very near future. Have patience and faith, and don't try to force anything to happen. So with this person coming in, this new person coming into your life, just take it slow and take your time, and allow and just be open and honest with them, Gemini, about whatever your healing is, whatever past situations that you were in. You know, that also helps the clearing of that energy as well. Okay. And this is a you or the other person, okay? Just want to make that clear, too, because we can get bogged down about one situation. It could be you or the other person. All right, so one more to close you out, Jim. It looks good, though. It really does. There's been a lot of relationship things going on, too. Transformation, epiphany, secrets coming up, third party situations, new love, old love, abundance, abundance, abundance. Call it out, right? Call it out. All right. Gemini. Yes. Cut it twice. All right, Gemini, let's get it. Close you out. Let's get one more, shall we, Jim? One more for Gemini. One more for Gemini. Gemini. Okay. And we got it. You and your loved ones are safe. Okay. So it may just apply to this person that you're thinking about. Maybe it's basically saying that you are safe. It's safe for you to love. Okay. Because the other card is, what do you need to release? You and your loved ones are safe. So I take it that, what is it that you need to release? It could be simply those emotions from that past situation, where you're probably feeling guarded about things and you're just like, I don't know if this new is going to be new and work for me because I'm just not ready yet, or I'm just still here, or he or she may do this or do that and do it like this or do it like that. And you're like, caution alert. So everything's probably looking like a red flag. Stop it, Gemini. You are lovable. You and your loved ones are safe, okay? So we have the waning moon and new moon in Cancer. You can be a Gemini with Cancer in your chart, okay? This is what I have for you. I hope that the messages did resonate with you. If they did, that is absolutely great. I hope I was able to give you some guidance in moving forward to assist you. If they didn't, do please check out your rising and your moon sign, okay? Because there may be some additional messages there for you as well. Again, this was kind of like I was trying to get it to where I was specific about a situation or different scenarios with particular people. Not going to always read a message that will always be for you, but my hope is that you can take something here and use it and fuel you as a guide moving forward. Okay, so with that being said, Gemini, please like, comment, and subscribe. I'm beat. Until next time. Bye.